for those of you who don't know, during the pandemic, Toronto Airport was actually, for a brief bit, I say brief, but I think this was a few months, brief in overall time, was the worst airport in the world. Period. Yeah. The worst. We can attest to this.
It was trending on Twitter that it was the worst, like, right after we had those issues on that one trip.
Oh, I will say this now. If we can avoid the Toronto airport is entirely fine now.
Yeah.
But if we still can avoid it when traveling, we will. So, what ended up happening is that while we were traveling, I believe this is when we were going to Anime North. This story's from? Yeah. So we went on a trip to Anime North in Toronto. So naturally, we went to the Toronto airport, despite as much as we really didn't want to. This was was this June or July of not last year, but 2021? Was it last year? It was 2022, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was 2022. We didn't start traveling until 2022, so I don't know why I said 2021. But in 2022, I remember now, because when everything opened back up a little bit in 2021, everything was flooded with people, so we just didn't. But in 2022,
actually, we did, our first trip was in April, and there was a lot of other things.
Our first trip was BabsCon.
Like having to get a COVID test 24 hours before traveling, which was annoying.
Oh, yeah, the fact that literally anytime you wanted to travel...
I said the word, but...
Oh my god, now we're demonetized. I'll bleep it, and I won't remember to bleep it. But anyway, so... That was one thing as well, as anytime you went to travel, you literally had to get a COVID test.
It's impossible not to say it when you're talking about something.
I don't even know if it's still a demonetized word. Anyway, you had to get a virus test right before you traveled.
An apocalypse test.
An apocalypse test.
You said we were calling it that.
Yes, you had to get tested for the apocalypse. The 19th one specifically.